Okay. Please be seated at this time. Good evening, all. Welcome to Sonoran University of Health Sciences White Coat Ceremony. Please rise as you are able for the procession of the faculty and students. Please welcome today's White Coat recipients. Please be seated. Welcome, family and friends, faculty and staff, and distinguished guests to Sonoran University's Spring 2026 White Coat Ceremony. I am Dr. Joseph Vasquez, the Associate Dean of Clinical Education, and I'm happy that you could join us today to witness this milestone on the students' journey to becoming naturopathic physicians. I would like to thank our White Coat sponsor, Jigsaw Health. Jigsaw Health graciously donates the white coats worn by all students in the clinic, and they support Sonoran University's education of future naturopathic physicians because they too believe in the healing power of nature. We truly appreciate their continued support of the students and Sonoran University. The White Coat ceremony marks the transition from didactic student to student clinician, a significant inflection point in their medical training, and a historical point as well. For those of you that don't know, in the 1800s, physicians used to wear all black. It was kind of the emo phase of medicine, all right? If you could imagine, doctors had Edgar Allan Poe posters on their walls, and they were giving one-word responses to their parents. And then at some point in the 1900s, there was an inflection point to represent cleanliness, to represent ingenuity, to represent a trusted source for patients in a setting that was sterile and a setting that was clean, hence the birth of the white coat, a moment of transparency, because when you get these things dirty, it shows, right? With that said, we now celebrate the white coat ceremony to mark this transition in the students' journey and in their journey overall in becoming fully fledged physicians. It is a tradition of the white coat ceremony to gain insight into the experiences that have brought the cohort to this point in their journey. Today's class speaker is Eric Kilcullen. While there are many students who could speak on behalf of this cohort, they themselves voted Eric to best represent the many characteristics of his cohort: dedication, camaraderie, perseverance, empathy, academic curiosity, and a knack to stay seated until his name is finally called to come on stage. Here to share about the cohort's journey thus far, Eric Kilcullen.
That's a tough act to follow, but good evening. To our administration, faculty, families, and friends, esteemed guests, and most importantly, my fellow classmates. Thank you for being here tonight to share in this monumentous occasion that many of us once thought was so far away. 2 years ago, most of us walked into this program thinking the same thing: what on earth did I get into? And yet here you are. As I stand here before you today, looking at your brilliant, smiling faces, I'm reminded of the accomplishments and the countless obstacles we've all overcome to achieve this milestone. But the truth is, this moment did not arrive overnight. It was built deliberately, driven by our desire to heal others. Lecture by lecture, exam by exam, this cohort has completed nearly 190 credit hours, almost 2 full bachelor's degrees worth of education. We mastered vitals, HE&T, neuro, ortho, gyne, and cardio exams, survived 28 clinical practicals, and memorized hundreds of pages of clinical scripts along the way. And now, after countless checkoffs and the culmination of NPLEX, we finally stand here ready for the next chapter. Some of the longest days I can remember happened in those cadaver labs. Let me tell you, I was more lost than a guy trying to assemble IKEA furniture without instructions. We'd walk in confident, running around asking Dr. Munt and Dr. Panaza every question we could, only to be met by those notorious anatomy exams the next day. Who could forget Dr. Schmidt's penetrating words in lab? Did you even read the protocol? Or witnessing his legendary battles with projectors. Classic Schmitty. I still have flashbacks of counting bacteria with Dr. Langland, a man who somehow connected with us through the simple use of chew toys. And to this day, I can only say leucopenia, thanks to Dr. Laskew's accent. We love you, Dr. Laskew. There were nights when the material felt endless, times when sleep lost the battle to another review session, moments when you wondered if everyone else understood something you didn't. And after all the tears and practical exams, I am still trying to remember when a needle is supposed to be perpendicular or when it's supposed to be oblique. But thankfully, our professors ensured we can still brew a botanical formula and adjust cervical spines. So, if anyone here leaves tonight with neck pain, statistically, at least 20 of us will try to adjust you. But all joking aside, something remarkable happened during these moments. We all face the same long nights, the same difficult exams, and the same moments of doubt, yet somehow, together, we kept moving forward. Somewhere along the way, we stopped being a group of students and became more than a community. We became a family. This family makes sure no one has to walk that road alone. There were times when the white coat felt like a dream, a figment of our imagination, something you saw beyond you, an illusion you couldn't quite picture wearing yet. Today represents our commitment to medicine, specifically naturopathic medicine. It will challenge you, our knowledge, our patience, and even our confidence. To someone outside this room, a white coat is simply fabric, but to us, it represents responsibility. The responsibility to listen before we speak, the responsibility to approach patients with humility, the responsibility to remember that healing is never about ego. It's about the person sitting across from you. Every patient we sit with entrusts us with something deeply personal, their health, their concerns, and sometimes even their hope. And that trust is something we must earn every single day. What makes naturopath medicine special is that we are trained to see the whole picture. We don't just ask, what disease did this patient have? No, we ask, why did this happen? What is the body trying to tell us? How can we restore balance rather than simply suppress symptoms? How can we help the body do what it's designed to do? No disease should ever define a patient. This mindset will always shape the doctors we are becoming. However, tonight is also about the people who helped us reach this moment. To our families and loved ones, thank you. You supported and sacrificed through those late nights, exam stress, and more conversations about Dr. Howell's Gen Med than anyone outside of medical school should ever endure. We love you, Dr. Howell. Your belief in us cemented our success. When asked to describe the future of naturopathic medicine, I see it in all of us tonight. Curious, motivated, brilliant, welcoming, powerful. These are some of the qualities that define this cohort. I am so incredibly proud of all of us and the people we have grown into. This journey would not exist without you. I've seen your compassion and your perseverance through every milestone we have endured. Your determination pushed us all beyond our limits. You left no stone unturned. You earned your place here tonight. Knowledge can make anyone a clinician, but character, that is what makes a doctor. Tonight isn't the end of anything. It is simply the moment where responsibility becomes visible. From this point forward, the white coat is no longer just a symbol of prestige. It is our commitment we wear together. May today serve as a reminder that obstacles are merely opportunities, and without gravity, there can be no rain, and without struggle, there can be no growth. And the last 2 years have shown us anything, it is this: your talents will shape the future of medicine in ways you may not even yet imagine. Our best work still lies ahead, built on the foundation of advocating for our patients. Hippocrates said, wherever the art of medicine is loved, there's also the love of humanity. And tonight, that love of humanity becomes our responsibility and our privilege. Congratulations, not just to my classmates, but to my future colleagues. Our journey as physicians has only just begun. Thank you.
Thank you, Eric. You can now be seated. The medical school journey is not an easy one. The path to becoming a doctor is rigorous and tiring, and our dedicated instructors have motivated and challenged these students on this journey. I'd like to take this opportunity to thank the faculty of the College of Naturopathic Medicine. In particular, this class would like to recognize one of their instructors who represents an outstanding commitment to the students during their basic sciences courses. This individual mentors students in anatomy and brings new insights to the field of naturopathic medicine. This year's Foundational Sciences Award recipient and today's faculty speaker is Dr. Jen Munt.
My inner nerd is so happy right now. Thank you guys so much. That's really sweet. Okay, you ready to cry a little bit? Let's do this. You had enough. No, you had enough in anatomy. How about? Now we'll just move on. We'll just do some motivation, okay? Fellow faculty, family, and students, I'm so pleased to be here on this day of profound significance, one that marks not just a milestone in your education, but a defining moment in your identity. You arrived here as individuals with curiosity, ambition, a desire to make a difference. Today, you don your white coat for the first time. You begin your transformation into physicians, into healers, advocates, and lifelong learners. The white coat you receive today is more than a uniform. It's a symbol. It represents trust that patients will place in you during some of their most vulnerable moments in their lives. It represents responsibility. I'm going to use that word too. The responsibility to uphold the highest standards of science, ethics, and compassion. And it represents humility, the understanding that medicine is as much about listening and learning as it is about knowing. You will spend the coming years mastering complex medical knowledge, refining your clinical skills, and navigating uncertainty, maybe a lot of that. There will be long days and maybe long nights, difficult decisions, and moments when you question yourself. And when this difficulty presents itself, this is not failure, this is growth. Medicine is not the pursuit of perfection, but the commitment to showing up again and again with integrity and care. Never forget why you started this journey. Whether it was a personal experience, a mentor who inspired you, or a simple desire to help others, hold on to that purpose. Hold on tight. It will sustain you when the path feels heavy, and it will guide you when the answers are not clear. You are entering a profession built on both science and humanity. Your patients will not remember every diagnosis you make or every treatment you prescribe, but they will remember how you made them feel. They will remember if you listened, if you cared, like actually cared, if you saw them not just as a case, but for a person for who they are at that moment in their lives. So be brave. This is your opportunity to be the one to make the difference. Ask the hard questions. Be the one to give your patient hope that they can feel better, they can do better things, and they can find peace within themselves. Be the one to encourage honesty from your patients about their own angst, anger, hatred, sadness, so that they can learn from it, heal from it, and grow to make the world a better place around them. As faculty, we stand here not just as your teachers, but as your partners in this journey. We will challenge you, support you, and learn alongside you. Oh, I challenged you all right. And we have no doubt that you will rise to meet this calling you have chosen. So today, as you put on your white coat, do so with pride, but also with purpose. Wear it as a reminder to the privilege it is to serve. Wear it as a commitment to compassion and excellence. Wear it as a promise to your patients, to your colleagues, and to yourselves. Your clinical journey begins now, and the world is better for that. Congratulations.
Thank you and congratulations, Dr. Munt. Now it is time to celebrate the primary reason for our ceremony today. The transition from being a didactic student focused on lectures, labs, and demonstrations to student clinician, utilizing their medical knowledge to assist real patients as they progress toward their ultimate goal of healing professionals. The white coat that the students receive this evening is an outward symbol of that transition, a symbol of everything that they've accomplished thus far, and a reminder that goals are not meant to be static, but to evolve and something new to chase as well. And at the very least, these white coats are a reminder, a constant reminder, of how hot it is in Arizona. This is not my first white coat ceremony, and I've given this a lot of thought. In fact, I've heard a lot of good things about this cohort, and I respect their opinion. So at this time, I'd like to present them the Dr. Joseph Vasquez prototype for a new white coat. As you can see, we have a cooling feature in the neck for those days where it's above 90 degrees, give or take. In the pocket, a cooling fan, portable, for those days that it hits over 100. And Eric, you're gonna like this one. For those times where it gets over 115. Yeah. Yeah, uh-huh. With your approval, I will run this by lease. And we'll see new coats hopefully in the next year. At this time, students, please make your way to join us on stage. I would like to introduce the individuals who will be participating in the remainder of the ceremony. I will be reading the names of today's white coat recipients. Cloaking the students in their white coats is the Chief Medical Officer of Sonoran University, Dr. Kimberly Blyden-Taylor. She will also be welcoming the students to clinical training. As you hear your name, please make your way across the stage. Eric Abramowitz. Anahit Arjian, being coded by Dr. Angel Barina. Aliyah Balas, being coded by Dr. Jen Munt. Jayla Bell. Nathan Bennett, being coded by Dr. Anthony Panazza. Jonathan Brown. Duneshka Cruz Malaret, being coded by Dr. Michelle Durney. Asha Cyril. Claudia Chekai. Rosalie Davis. Jennifer Elise. Eileen Garidi. Madison Halliwell, being coded by Dr. Jen Munt. Alec Hunsaker, being coded by Dr. Gordon Christensen. Taylor Jarrett. Patience Jonet. Eric Kilcullen, being coded by Dr. Jen Munt. Megan Noling. Rochelle Krallman. Catherine Ledbetter, being coded by Dr. Jen Munt. Yael Lee. Brianna Matthews. Nicole Mall. Aiden Murray. Dean Naughton, being coded by Dr. Anthony Panazza. Alana Norwood. Vanessa Paisley. Christopher Perry III. Thomas Pritchard. Taylor Rooney. Jocelyn Scott. Kylie Seidel. Kalila Smith. Svea Smith. Alexandra Soto Perez. Juliana Torres, being coded by Dr. Jen Munt. Heather Say, being coded by Dr. Jen Munt. Abby Turpin, being coded by Dr. Nanette Brisbane. Mia Young. Sukhoi Zozula. Congratulations to all our white coat recipients. There is one last step in today's ceremony. As a commitment to their new status as a student clinician, today's recipients will recite the white coat oath witnessed by you, their closest supporters. Leading the students in the white coat oath will be the Chief Medical Officer, Dr. Kimberly Blyden-Taylor. White coat recipients, please rise as I bring Dr. Blyden-Taylor to the podium to lead you in the white coat oath.
Students, please turn to the oath in your program. As we read aloud, please add your name. Please now raise your right hand and repeat after me. I, and your name, Dr. Blyden-Taylor, as a student of Sonoran University of Health Sciences, will enter the clinical portion of my educational training with an open mind and an eager spirit. I will incorporate the information that I have learned in the classroom with the knowledge that is now being passed on to me by my clinical supervisors. As a student clinician, I will parallel my therapeutic approach to the basic principles of naturopathic medicine. First, do no harm. The healing power of nature. Identify and treat the cause. Treat the whole person. Physician as teacher. Prevention as the best cure. I will treat each patient individually. I will look for the cause and treat the whole person. Each time I wear my white coat, I will do so with honor for those that trust me. With an open mind for those that are educating me. And with respect and responsibility for those that have paved the way before me in the profession. Thank you. You may be seated.
Thank you for joining us today. I ask that all guests please remain seated until all of the students have recessed from the auditorium. Students, please rise as you are able. Faculty and guests, family and friends, it is my pleasure and honor to present to you the newest clinic students of Sonoran University. Thank you so much and have a good night.